Running back is off the board. Bijan Robinson from Texas to the Falcons at number 8. I'm not stunned by this. I thought the Falcons were going to go for a playmaker, probably the, quote, best player available, top player on their board. Bijan Robinson, just a guy who can, I think, electrify a Falcons offense. It was already good at running the ball.
Right.
But he's also a guy, Wes, who he can make big plays in the passing game.
Exactly. And
that's why he's different.
He's very much compared to Edgerrin James, and Edgerrin James was also a very underrated pass catcher out of the backfield, also very underrated as a pass protector. So this is the best running back in the draft. I know I got put out that, some teams have Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama running back, transferred from Georgia Tech. Number one, I didn't really buy that. Bijan Robinson, I think, really the best in the draft. Per the next-gen stats of the NFL, 96 on the score, that he scored number one overall of anybody. So, I know it's 2023, and, you're not supposed to take a running back this high, but I don't think it's necessarily a bad pick. It's not the best value pick, but it might be the best fit pick.
Well, he's a guy that can make a big impact on a franchise, and the Falcons need playmakers, so I'm not going to disagree with this pick. I know you're going to have a lot of people nitpicking about taking a running back in the first round, but if you've watched Bijan Robinson, I think he's different than most elite running back prospects because he can make big plays in the passing game. He's a great instinctual wide receiver.
And now,
you could split him out if you wanted to.
Right.
Use him so many different ways to make plays.
And now if you're Atlanta, all of a sudden you've went offense the last couple drafts here. Drake London out of USC, a second-year guy. You have Kyle Pitts, who they need to find a way to throw the ball to, by the way. They need to get him the ball a little bit more. But you've drafted offensive line in recent years. So clearly what they are trying to do down there, what Arthur Smith in his second year down there as head coach is trying to do, and he's an offensive guy, was the offensive coordinator, of course, at the Titans before he came to Atlanta. So they're trying to build this offense. And look, they're in arguably the worst division in football with the NFC South. I know the AFC South has held that mantle for many years, but who in the NFC South can you say, yeah, that team's the team here? You got a Tampa Bay team rebuilding. You have a Carolina team that's going to be starting a rookie quarterback with a new head coach in Frank Reich. And then you've got the Saints with the new quarterback, Derek Carr, trying to fit in to that team. Saints probably have the most talent on paper, but nobody's really far away in the AFC or the NFC South.
In the NFC South or the AFC South. It's
right.
True. You're never too far away from first or last when you're in those two divisions.
Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to become a VSiN Pro subscriber today.